What's up YouTube, how you doing? This is MrThaiBox123 and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my very special Halloween edition of my Q&A. So I've got here with me my beautiful friend Rachel,
hi.
So say hi. And obviously she's made the effort to dress up in the Halloween outfit, whereas I have not. But obviously again, you guys probably would rather see her in it than me. But anyway, so today we're going to be doing the Q&A. I'm really sorry that it has taken so long. I know I always say it's going to be faster and it never is. I will say it again, I will try and do it faster the next time. But anyway guys, I'll just introduce you to Rachel, because Rachel actually does quite a cool thing on the side. Yeah. So just tell us a little bit about what you do with your music gig.
So I'm in a band called Rogue and we've recorded our first track, which is due to be released in February.
Wow.
We've got a Twitter account, which would be great if you could follow us on. It's Rogue_official.
There you go guys, so make sure you all go and follow Rogue_official on Twitter and give Rachel a shout. And what's your own personal one?
It's Rogue_Rachel. Oh no, Rachel_Rogue.
Okay, and Rogue is ROGUE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Lovable Rogue.
So your first single's coming out in
February.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're gigging at the moment and we're doing a lot of recording and stuff. We've just had our first track this morning.
Wow.
Brilliant. Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
A lot of exciting stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing that for?
Been doing it. Started in the band 2 months ago.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
And you got your first single already?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
got a great
amazing.
management team.
Cool.
Yeah. So
oh, fantastic.
Really good.
There you go, guys. So make sure you give Rachel a follow. She's lovely, and you know, she'll obviously say hi to you. Yeah. So go along, give them guys a follow, and give them some support. And anyway, let's crack on with the Q&A and get some of your guys' questions answered. Brilliant.
So we've got loads of questions today for you.
Cool.
And we've got one from I Beg You Shut Up, and it says Modern Warfare 3 or Battlefield 3.
Oh God, okay. So we're talking games here. Now most of you that have known me for quite a while, well not know me but watched me, know that I'm not really a gamer, so I don't really know hardly anything about games at all. I know that everyone raves about it though, do you know what I mean? And
I couldn't even say it, so that shows how good I am at them.
And so many of my friends who are girls, they're always like, oh my bloody boyfriend, he's always playing this, what is it called again? Modern Warfare. Oh right, Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield, yeah, and Call of Duty, that's the other one, isn't it?
That's it. Somebody said to me that Call of Duty. Call of Duty is coming out soon, and be prepared that they won't see me for a month.
Oh really?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my God.
So apparently it's coming out pretty soon.
God, guys, would you rather be playing that or would you rather be seeing Rachel? I think that guy needs a bit of a jog. But anyway, yeah, so I can't tell you guys, but you know, it'd be interesting for you lot to leave a comment, tell me what's best.
Yeah. Our next one is from Agent Doom Machine. It says, thank you for reading this question, but he has another one for you. He said, my contract on my iPhone 3 runs out next March, and I was wondering, should I upgrade to an iPhone 4 or iPhone 5? And he said, thanks again and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you. So this was obviously done before the iPhone 4S came out and we were all in mad anticipation for the iPhone 5, which never happened. But yeah, I mean, if you had an iPhone 4, I'd say the iPhone 4S is definitely not worth it. But if you've got an iPhone 3 or 3GS, then definitely upgrade to the 4S and you'll be really, really happy. It's an awesome bit of kit. It's got great camera, it's really fast. All the stuff the iPhone 4 had and a little bit more. So yeah, if you're on an iPhone 4, I'd wait till the next one, but if you're on a 3GS or a 3, definitely upgrade because it'll be well worth it.
Right, great. Stuart Evans 123, he says, should I buy a 2011 Mac Mini, the one you brought, or get something else for that price?
If you want a Mac, then for that price, that's obviously pretty much the only thing you're going to get. But if you want a PC, or if you're not fussed between the two, you could probably get a lot more in terms of value from a PC than you would from a Mac Mini. If it was me personally, I'd have to look at if you're gaming and stuff like that, you're going to need a PC. If you just want a great machine for doing kind of multimedia, browsing the web and just a really nice operating system to use, then go with a Mac and you won't be disappointed. And the Mac Mini is a nice machine, you know, all the Apple stuff just looks sexy, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
So yeah, it really depends what you want out of it. But if you're just wanting, you know, a basic machine to do the kind of everyday to-day stuff on, the Mac Mini is a great machine, go for it.
Great. Macusa Plus Cupcake says, should I get FIFA 12?
Oh, that's cute. Again, a game. I did used to play that FIFA game long time ago, probably when it first came out, and I'll show my age. But Yeah, I mean, they were all like wicked, I think. The football games just look ridiculous now, don't they? It's like they're so realistic.
I know.
It's like, oh my God.
Can they do ones in 3D soon? Do they do ones in 3D?
I'm not sure if they do it yet, but they definitely will.
Yeah.
But like when you see the adverts on telly, they look like so realistic. It's unbelievable. And like, I love football, as you guys all know, so it is something I could probably get into, but I'd probably be rubbish at it. Hence why I don't play games, because I'm crap.
Cam's Magic, what's the pay like when you're a partner?
He's talking about a YouTube partner. I mean, it depends how many videos you put out and how many views those videos get and how many people click on your adverts and stuff like that. And we were talking about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah, explain to me, didn't
it's
you?
probably a lot less than you would think. I'll put it that way. I can't say exactly how much, but it's not like you could, you know, me personally, I couldn't live off of it or anything like that. It's just a hobby that gives you a little bit of an income. It's just, you know, you don't get a lot of money unless you're ridiculously successful like Justine or Soldier Knows Best or someone like that, or even people who have got a lot more viewers than them. But for the kind of views that I get, it's not a massive amount of money, probably a lot less than you think.
Okay. And we've got Zed Pedro Zusa says, hey, I have a question for you. If you had to choose between all computers that you tested, which ones would you choose?
Okay, so this is probably between like the Dell XPS and the Alienwares and the Macs. I'd have to say like the MacBook Pro or the MacBook Air, you know, like the little Apple Macs.
Have you got a reason? Or?
Just because they just look hot, they got fantastic warranty, you get great support from Apple, they work perfectly, you get the choice of Windows or Mac. Yeah, there's quite a few reasons, but they are expensive, that's the downside. Right.
The Millwall Junkie says, where do you see the tablet market in 5 to 10 years?
Crikey. I can just see us having like a little roll-out bit of paper that you just like do you know what I mean? You know, like something that's just literally a bit of paper.
Yeah.
And I've seen some technology like in a video before where it literally is like a screen, but it's just a bit of paper and you can roll it up and stuff.
Really?
And I imagine it's going to go somewhere like that. Hopefully in the future though, it'll be like a projection, so you'll just have a tiny little thing and it'll project and you'll just touch it like in that film that I always forget the name of.
That one you love.
With Tom Cruise. Someone remind me of the name of that film where they move all the stuff around the screen. And in fact, we said it in the last video as well.
Really? Oh, brilliant. We have J Davina 15 just wants to thank you for reading out her question. And then we have Calendar Juice Sheena says another great Q&A video.
Thank you.
Hope this one's going to be even better. And then we have Ahmad Aloni. Also, can you do unboxing for the upcoming Nexus Prime?
Oh, Nexus Prime.
Nexus Prime, sorry.
I'm going to try to get the Samsung Nexus S. I'm hoping to. The Galaxy Nexus S, I think it's called. But the Prime I won't have.
Right. Then we have got loads of people giving you a shout out saying what great videos you have online.
Thanks, guys.
How they're loving your work. And then we have someone saying black panties. Who knows? Then we have another viewer called Romeo Does Juliet, having reviewed 2 Alienware laptops. What do you think of the Razer's new concept gaming 17 inches laptop, which looks a lot thinner and lighter than even the M14's X?
Yeah, they look really, really nice. They're fairly new though. I think I'd still be inclined to go with the Alienware just because they're a bit more established, but yeah, they are really, really nice machines. But yeah, all these gaming machines are so expensive as well.
Yeah. We have Impulse Fusion, and they said thank you for answering their question and keep up the great work, and defo in your boxes.
In fact, I've noticed loads of people keep saying, it's because in the last video we said, would you rather see me in my boxers or Michaela in her underwear?
Right, okay.
And like,
so that's what loads of the things are about. Okay.
Yeah, so many people have said like you in your boxers, which is a bit worrying, guys. Unless you just want me to do it.
I think you should do the next video in your boxers.
I think they just want me to do it because they want to make fun of me. Is the reason. I think that's why.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah.
It's alright, back in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, Richie Richam wants to know, my laptop keeps turning off and overheating. What can I do to stop this?
I'd imagine maybe, I don't know if you've got it like sitting on like a flat surface and there's no room for it to breathe underneath. Yeah. But what you can do is you can buy these like little flat stands that have got like fans in the bottom. Yeah. And you just place it on there and then that will just like distribute the heat a little bit more and hopefully that will stop the problem for you. They're very, very cheap anyway. You can get like them from China on eBay, really, really cheap.
Right. We've got 2 people here, Kevy Bowie and Tech Kid Tarek. They love your dubstep beginning.
Oh, thanks. That's in my intro. I've got like a dubstep intro.
Yeah, sounds wicked. So we've got loads of comments again saying boxers.
Guys,
we have one that says her in her boxers.
Oh, that last, Jesus.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
what is wrong with you? Why on earth would you guys want to see me in my boxers over and above like Michaela in hers?
I know, it's silly. I think they want to see her in yours.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I mean, some of the comments these guys leave, I have to like leave out because they are a bit smutty.
So we've got Killer Gaming. What new features would you like to see in the new iPhone?
Well, as we know now, like I was hoping for a new screen, a bigger screen, a redesign, thinner, blah, 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 and we didn't get any of it, so major disappointment with the iPhone 4S. But hopefully next year when we get the iPhone 5, it's going to be drastically amazing because they really have got to like pull out all the stops with the next one after this disappointment.
Right, and the same person wants to know how long does your videos take to render in HD?
God, on the Mac Pro, like a 5-minute video probably takes about, I suppose about 5 minutes. I think on the Mac Pro they actually take about the same amount of time as they are in length in 1080p actually. I think that's pretty close.
Okay, we've got one here from Lockdown, and we've got, do you like the Beatles?
Love the Beatles.
Love them. Any favourite song?
I don't know actually. That's the thing, isn't it? They produced albums where like every song was great. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like whereas now, like you buy an album and
there's only a few.
Yeah. So yeah, love the Beatles.
Do you think the iPad 3 will be coming out in 2011, or do you reckon it's too soon?
It's definitely too soon. We won't see the iPad 3 until next year. So yeah, and it's going to be awesome, the iPad 3.
Yeah, and we have pros and cons of being a tech reviewer, and what do you enjoy about it most?
To be honest, the bit I enjoy about it most is the interaction with all you guys on like Twitter and through the comments and things like that, and obviously the meetups as well that we do, and like My Great Fest and things where I actually get to like interact with you guys, meet you, chat to you. That's the bit that I enjoy most, especially like all the banter on Twitter and like just chatting to you guys and stuff. That's what I enjoy the most, to be perfectly honest.
Of course. Mr. Dusty Videos wants to know, do you reckon one day we'll see an iPad 3D?
Yeah, definitely, I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah?
I think once they've perfected like 3D with no glasses, then we'll probably see it. Because Apple would never like make you wear glasses, it's too much grief.
That's right. That's what I find highly annoying about it.
I don't like
you don't
it.
Put on the glasses, do you?
No, I don't like 3D at all. It gives me a headache.
I don't look good in glasses either.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
I don't like to wear it. So we've got, this is Dan's channel, Android or iOS?
Okay, so Android or iOS, oh, this is such a massive discussion. Everyone asks me this all the time.
Yeah.
So like iOS is the operating system on Apple devices,
right. Okay.
and Android is like the ones that are on like Google and Samsung and all those other phones.
Yeah.
So that he's asking which one I prefer. The short answer to that is iOS. The reasons why are so long that we can't go into them in this video. But yeah, I mean, I much prefer iOS to Android. Okay.
It's Crowy Android. They obviously prefer Android.
Yeah, Android, yeah.
Android, rather. You have an awesome setup, but why would you need 6 screens, a Mac Pro, and an awesome gear? I guess my question is, what do you do for a living?
I do lots of things for a living. Mainly I'm an IT technical architect. I design like large computer systems using products like Citrix and VMware. That's my job. Right. With the screens, I just like having all the real estate. Like you used it today, didn't you? And how cool is it that you can like just move everything around?
Amazing.
And you can have like email on one, browser on another, watch a video on the other one. You can have all like your system resources at the top, Twitter in the other ones. There's loads of stuff you can do with it.
I lost the mouse, didn't I? Loads of times.
It takes some getting used to. It does take some getting used to.
I know. We've got here somebody here called VecTech69 says, I came to your channel from a link from Geekanoids. Glad I did. I like your friendly feel. Keep up the great work.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. So you came over from Dave's channel, who's a good friend of mine. Anyone who hasn't seen Dave's channel, go and check out the Geekanoids channel, youtube.com/Geekanoids. And yeah, thank you for coming over. It's nice to have you here. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Ahmed Aloni123, have you ever been to Spain, and what would that place be if you visited it?
Have you ever been to Spain? Would that be a place you'd visit? Oh, right, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, the text is really small. She's on the BlackBerry Play button, it's tiny. So, yeah, have I been to Spain? Yes, I have been to Spain. I was there, in fact, I used to go to Madrid a lot for work. I've been to Barcelona, I've been to Madrid, I've been to like, loads of the Spanish islands as well, and yeah, I love Spain. Love like most of Spain. I've followed football all around Spain as well, going to watch Arsenal play like Real Madrid and Barcelona and stuff. So yeah, love Spain.
Yeah. Do you know any Spanish words?
Any Spanish words? Cerveza.
What is cerveza mean?
Beer.
Oh, that's probably why. Yeah.
Or cerveza in like Spanish.
Yeah.
Because you get like Mexicans. The Mexican Spanish, they pronounce the Z. So it's like cerveza.
Yeah.
But in Spain, it's a th. Yeah, so it's like cerveza. Yeah, cerveza or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Mr. Dusty Videos. Do you think the Canon EOS 1100D is a good camera for the first Dlsr?
Yeah, definitely. All the Canon DSLR range are like awesome cameras. Yeah, I mean you'll love it. Either that or go for like the D3100 Nikon or something like that. But yeah, the you know, any of the DSLRs for a beginner are going to be awesome compared to what you're used to. When I got my first DSLR, I was like blown away with the quality and the features. So yeah, I definitely recommend a DSLR, Canon or Nikon. I'm Nikon personally, but yeah, I mean they're all awesome. So yeah, definitely go for it.
Cool. Sam99 says, hello, I want to ask you if we can see you in your boxers. Another one?
Oh my God.
Oh God. And are you going to use the HTC Wildfire as your phone?
No, I have the iPhone, and in fact I use the Galaxy S2 as well, but I'm going to be changing it out for something else fairly soon. But I will always have an iPhone as my main phone, definitely. So.
I'm a BlackBerry girl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't live without my BlackBerry Messenger.
Is that what? But that's the only reason, is the BBM.
Probably, yeah.
Like, have you used an iPhone before?
I have an iPad, but I find it really complicated.
What, compared to a BlackBerry?
Yeah, I find it really complicated.
They're like the most complicated phones of all.
Do you think?
Yeah, look at all the menus and stuff that you have.
Really?
Yeah, they're like crazy complicated.
I think it's amazing. There is an app for literally everything, but I think where I just like my phone to ring, text, and do you know what I mean? I don't want it for anything else. I'm quite happy to have other gadgets and stuff for that.
Yeah.
I don't really like it on my phone, which other people probably think I'm mad for that.
So what do you find complicated about your iPad?
I find that there isn't an easy guide. There isn't a guide to what sort of apps are available. There is, but I wouldn't know how to download a film onto it, or I don't know how to do it.
So it's like that, the sort of iTunes side of it that's a bit
I feel like I would need a tutorial on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, and yet they are actually the most simple out of all of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, I mean, for me, yeah, I mean, I have to have my iPhone. I've got like an app for everything. You know, like I'll go to London, so I'll be like, right, train app, look at my tray times, buy my ticket. I'll get to London, I'll be like, what tube have I got to get on? Bang, tube. Do you know what I mean?
Do you find
and then I'll be like,
you become dependent on it though?
Yeah, I can't live without it.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it.
You won't be.
You know, and then once I get off the tube, I'm like, what address am I going to? Google Maps.
Yeah.
Use the compass, like, and it takes me there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, and then if I get a flight, I book the flight online. I look at the times.
Yeah.
If I'm picking someone up from the airport, I look at the times they're arriving. Do you know what I mean? I use it for everything.
Yeah. Is there an app that you feel that hasn't been created yet?
No, and if there was, I would well be making it.
You'd be on that.
I would be making it right now, yeah. No, if I could think of something like that, I wish I could.
Yeah.
I mean, people do bring out apps that are like brand new all the time, and I don't know where they get these awesome ideas from, but I can't think of none.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I think I've got like 300 apps on my phone.
Have you really? Favourite one? Angry Birds.
No, I don't really play. I don't really like games.
I can't play it. Probably the only person. But no, there's loads of games. I'm trying to think of my one. I don't really know.
Do you play games on your BlackBerry?
No, I deleted them because my BlackBerry goes really slow. So.
Like with my iPhone though, like do you have photos on your BlackBerry?
Yeah.
Because I've literally got. I haven't got my phone with me, but I've got like 7,500 pictures on my iPhone of like every single picture I've taken in like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
All my holidays, everything. I've got all my music on my iPhone as well that I play in my car, and then I've obviously got like email, text, phone calls, apps. It just does everything. Do you know what I mean? Like I could just have my iPhone and I could do everything I need to do.
Yeah.
Like I could, if everyone got rid of my computers, I could probably get away with it. It'd be uncomfortable, but like,
yeah,
you know,
you can still use it.
Yeah, it's just, I just love it. But anyway, guys, we've got to stop talking because this video will render in about 10 hours. But yeah, thanks so much, Rachel. I'm so happy for you to do this for me. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for asking me.
Guys, don't forget to follow Rachel's band as well on Twitter. Just tell them again what it is.
It's rogue_official, and if you want to follow me, I'm at Rachel, RACHEL _rogue, ROGUE.
There you go, guys. So give lovely Rachel a follow. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Make sure you leave all your comments below for the next video, which again I will promise to do faster and probably won't, but I will try. And thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.